Hi everyone. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to create a network using Cisco Packet Tracer, one router, two switches and 4 personal computers. So here I'm going to follow this network table. So I have to follow this network table. So first I'm going to take the router, so 2911. so here it is, the 2911 router. I have chose this one and two switches. I'm going to take a 2960 switch. Two 2960 switches I have taken here, and now go to take the PC, 4 PCs, PC1, PC2, PC3 and PC4, 4 PCs. So now we need to connect all of those devices together. So here all these devices are different devices. So now I'm going to choose the copper straight through cable. So different devices, if you want to connect different devices, you have to use a copper straight through cable. So first choose a cable, gigabit Ethernet and a fast Ethernet link, and click it to connect everything one by one. Okay, so next interface. So right now we have finished the network structure, but right now we need to configure the network. So here we have a problem with this two interfaces. So here you no need to configure switch separately, but later I will give you some of the detailed videos about how to configure switch separately. So right now this is about the simple network. So here you need to configure the router, the interface. Okay, here the interface of gigabit 0 to fast, the interface 1, this is interface 0, this is the interface 1. So those two interfaces we need to configure. Go to the router, CLI, here enter enable. So first we need to follow the network table. So here I'm going to follow this network table. Okay, so here I'm going to follow this network table. So first enable configure terminal, and now interface. Before that, don't follow. So here I am properly entered the interface detail, but you have to see the interface detail in a network. So go to the network. So here just hover the router, so you can cross check the interface. Okay, here it which contain two interfaces, gigabit Ethernet 0/0, gigabit Ethernet 0/1. So that's it. Okay, so right now interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Okay, so what is the IP address of it? So 192.168.10.1. So 10.1. So here this is the IP address of it, and subnet mask 255.255.255.128. Okay, so right, so 255.255.128. so it's proper. So no shutdown. So once you enter the no shutdown, here you can see the network, the interface is turned to the green color. Okay, so the next one, exit. Next, second interface, interface gigabit ethernet 0/1 and IP address. Okay, don't forget to enter the no shutdown. If you forget it, you need to configure every time you are turn on the network. So if you want to avoid this, okay, so here we configured the interfaces. Okay, go to configure the PC and system, configure. So what is the network address table? Go to the network address table, and here is this PC0. So the default gateway IP, it should be your router IP. So here you have a default gateway IP of your router. So first interface IP is a 190. So first interface 0 Z0 G gigabit ethernet 0/0. That's a 192.168.10.1. So that is your default gateway here. 192.168.10.1. Okay, and fast ethernet here 192.168.10.10 here. So what is a subnet mask? The subnet mask is a 128. So last one, this is the default subnet mask. Right now we are going to change the subnet mask value. So configure device PC1. Right now go to the configuration, and here the default gateway of the first interface second device. Okay, that's why I'm using the same subnet mask. Go to the configuration section. So here 192.168.10.20. so subnet mask 128. That's it. Okay, so next go to the second interface. In the second interface, configure. So here the subnet mask, sorry, the default gateway 129. Okay, it's the default gateway of yours. And the second interface fast ethernet 192.168.10.130, and here 128. Okay, final one, go to the final one, and default gateway is a 129 fast ethernet. So 192.168.10.140. Here 128. Okay, right. So everything is configured properly. So right now ready to transmit the data. So go to the desktop, command prompt, ping 192.168.10.40. Sorry, what is the IP address of it? 10.140. 140. Okay, so right now, so it's properly connect. So we need to simulate it here. Go to the simulation mode, and once again here, go to there, and everything is proper. PC0 to switch 0, and switch 0 to router 0, router 0 to the switch 1 to the PC3. So right now PC3 received the request. Right now it sent back the response to the sender. So the PC3 sent back the response to the sender, switch 1 to the router, to the switch 0, and finally PC0. Okay, so once you get this tick, it means your network is works properly. Thank you. See you. Bye.